Okay, Sylvia, what do you want now? Don't walk. You can't tell Charles what to do.
Take a seat. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Another rule change?
No, it's about Henry. I want to clear the air.
Why?
We are divorced now, you know.
What's that got to do with me? I don't want to hear any of that shit.
The last time when you and Henry fought each other?
Yeah, I remember. You stopped us, instead of letting us settle things for good, like men.
But you don't know why I stopped you. I did not want you to have to kill your brother. Or die yourself.
What the hell does that mean? You told me a killer wins by killing. Now you say you want us both to live. Make up your damn mind. They're our fights, and we know how to end them a lot better than some bitch in the box stand. Telling me not to kill. How many personalities do you have?
So what? You want revenge, right? Your opponents could not care less about that.
Once I'm number one, these bullshit ranking fights are over. Got it? Assassins aren't tools. As fucked up as we might be, we're humans too.
There's some more of that tasty, tasty character development. Like I said, we'll be seeing a lot more of that from this point forward. And now it's time to head over to Rank 4 at Supermarket Guan's. Oh boy, this place. A while back, I started talking about one of my few complaints of this game, namely that sometimes enemies can get really tedious and repetitive. And I mentioned a certain area in the game that would encompass all that. This is that area. Welcome everyone to the supermarket parking lot, where you'll be spending at least the next 10 minutes of the game. So basically it works like this. You enter the area, and van after van after van of enemies start rushing in. It's probably not exaggeration to say that there are over 100 total. And basically, this section takes forever. There's not even any awesome music to back it all up. It's just kind of boring. But there is a bright side to this. With this ridiculous amount of enemies, we might finally be able to see some dark side moves. You know, dark side moves, those things I've been using all through the first game, but not this one. Yeah, those. I think I got one in this entire game so far. I mean, sure, I know this is bitter mode and they should be a lot less frequent, but jeez! So, my hope is that the game will finally let me show them off here. Hopefully all of them, but there's really just one in particular I want to show you. Anyone who's played this game could probably guess what it is. So what I'm going to do is not show this entire fight, and instead I'll just cut around to certain parts of it, and then something interesting happens. Hopefully that interesting thing being a dark side move. And I can't use the ecstasy because that'll ruin my chances of getting them. There we go. This one is Blueberry Cheese Brownie from the first game. Basically just allows you to shoot energy balls to instantly kill enemies. Most of the time. For some reason it just doesn't work sometimes. But that's what it does. Not really anything special. So it does control differently from the first game. It's a bit easier to aim. And that's about it. So, moving on. Oh my god, yes! This is what I've been waiting for. This is what we've all been waiting for. It's Travis the fucking Tiger touchdown. Murdering people. It's great! Yes, flee cowards, flee! You stand no chance of escape. Tiger wants your soul. And your soul too. Tiger wants all of your souls. You will all sacrifice your souls to the Tiger God. As soon as I can find someone. There you are. Bow down before the Tiger God. Oh, okay, that's it. Well, that was pretty self-explanatory, so moving on. And finally, this power-up. This is the cherry. It just slows down time and allows you to go around and kill people, basically. It's pretty much exactly like the ecstasy mode. I don't even know why they included it. But it looks cool. So there's that. And that's all of them, so moving on. When this car arrives, you know you're at the end. There's one gun guy and two beam katana guys. Yes, they're finally showing up in the main game. I think there's a chest with ecstasy, but I'm about to get ecstasy, so doesn't matter. And overkill. Phew. Finally, it ends. However, there are a lot of collectibles around this area that I still need to collect. So that's still going to take a little bit of time. So while I do that, just enjoy the calm ambience of the parking lot. I think the only ones around here are the UAA killer collectibles. The ones that actually spruce up your room are in the second part of the stage. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a second part of the stage. Because apparently they didn't think it was long enough yet. Though to be fair, the second part is actually a lot more fun. And it has music. Really awesome music. So, props for that. God, it looks so out of place compared to my surroundings. And that should be the last one. Yep. Okay, just really paranoid about missing 100% completion.
She was called the goddess of death. With sickle in hand, she would chant her requiem. If you heard it, odds were you'd just drawn your last breath. The mere sound of her voice would put ice in your veins. I know. I heard it myself once, from 100 yards away. The moment it touched my ear, I passed out for an entire week. If I'd heard it up close, I can scarcely imagine. Forget it. Let's talk about happier things.
Lady, you're in a strip club. That's not very hard to do. And now we're inside the supermarket. This place is really cool. First of all, because of the awesome background music. And second of all, because you can do this. There are so many destructible items here. It's just so much fun to smash everything. And there's more beam katana guys, of course. You know, I really don't consider the beam katana guys to be that hard. I'd actually say the regular katana guys are more challenging to take down. They do have a lot of health, though. And when we take that guy down, well, we'll see in a moment. Get this, and boom. This is how the guy comes bursting through the boxes. And for some reason you can't break them yourself. It's just a scripted event. Man, this place gets so chaotic. There's so many enemies around that just smashing things everywhere. It's crazy. But I also remember this being one of the more challenging areas. I don't think it'll die. I was about to say I don't think I've ever died in a level before, but we all know that's wrong. I even have it on video to prove it. And by the way, that video has the second most amount of views of this entire Let's Play. Yeah, you guys are dicks. But in a good way. What are these anyway? Are these just stacks of toilet paper? Okay, they're probably cans, but... Can you really blame me for thinking they're toilet paper? In this game? God, they just keep coming. Okay, probably should have used the ecstasy earlier. I just wanted to save it for the two guys at the end. Here's the 7 slice, just because I haven't been using it enough. Whoa, the game's lagging. Not the report of the actual game. That's rare. And finally, these two guys. Where's he going? Okay, bye. Oh, he came back. That's good. And then there was one. I will destroy everything in my path to kill you. And I'll get a collectible too, sure. And so ends one of the longest stages in the game. These ones at the end are all really long, so just warning you now. Except for the next one. Okay, Japanese guy, you can shut up now. This one.